Okay, got my clothes changed. So, I really want to talk about mentality and mind game for a fight and how we can actually win fights and protect ourselves. Because the reason why we teach martial arts is one thing. I teach us to overcome our own fears and our own insecurities. There are no enemies. The outside is only our inside reflected. And then the outside, how we can handle from inside, we can handle from the outside. Because they're part of ourselves. So we gotta love our enemies and beat them with love. Okay. I like this t-shirt much better because this is not the previous t-shirt. I look like a ghost. Okay, so that the mentality of the fighting, your fight mentality is pretty simple. You always remember there's no you, there's no opponent, okay? There's nothing. It's just action, reaction, or not even action, you have one action, you know your own action, know your point. Okay, there's the one is like, what should I do, what should I do? There's no I. The I is a fear, ego, you want to run away. Pretty much there's like, what to do. You know what to do, you know what to do, right? Boom, punch him, or click him the fastest nearest target. You know, jab, bam, bam, jab, wait, bang, bang. You know, to distract this eyesight. You know, you don't have to know him, but you already know him psychologically. That everyone is gonna fear this jab towards the face. Okay, the face area. Hit the face. The face is the area that people get distracted easily. You know, down low, down low. See, human body. You have to be aware of the human body first off. There's no talking. There's no what to do things. There's no who's right or wrong. Just the self-defense. The fight first, talk later. So you have to have the right mentality in order to survive sometimes, and then to love, because it builds up from there. You know, if you otherwise people just don't listen. And then, I mean, they can listen, it's the free will, but then at the same time, if they're obstructing your free will, then that's the time you can hit back. Okay. So, know your center of alignment. Every time you punch, you throw a kick, you just have to recognize these parts. Few angles, high, low, left, right. So then the front pivot point, sometimes you can fake the opponent, a jab, throw fingers, jab the eye, self-defense, jab the eye, it also works. Kick the grind, this is a front line, 直線, you know, 直線, 橫線, 直線, 側線. Okay, so then you know you can hide, you can kind of like play hide and seek with your hands. Shup, shup, shup. Okay, you're self-defense. So they punch you in the middle, you're like, shum. Punch you, shum. You know how to put it in the back, shum. So know these points, left, right, back, down. That's it. There's no like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do this. And then the later on comes from natural reaction. So you have to know the basics. Left, so you can punch, boom. You can also reach them, right? And then, when you know the 直線, front, 橫線, turn, hook, things can come at you same way. Everything is a mirrored image. You are the mirror. So, you know, you can hook them, they can hook you at the same time. 直線, 橫線. Okay, and then you have to be in this balance to give the best shot. No, they have to be in this balance to give the shot too. If they're like this, they can't give the best shot. Okay, so they have to be like this, then you can give the shot. You see what I mean? So you're always ready. You know your point of it. You're body aware, and then you're not gonna want to. Your mind is balanced. You don't want to hit people off their balance. But when people off their balance, you know it because you're from your own balance. You can sense it. You know, self-defense is like being as one with your divine self, so you're in protection from other people. Okay, I'm going over the tangent, but then it's all connected. You see. So then your line, you're basically squared. Okay, squared. Going back, front, you're not going to walk, you're not going to either side. If you punch like this, or if you throw a punch, you go over a twist, you're going to lose power, right? If you want to throw like a weak hook, but then you go off the tangent, you see, then you're going to lose power. So pretty much you have to be engaged, you know, you have to be very much engaged. The full part, use the whole body. And then use the whole spatial awareness. Don't be too front, because when you're too near the danger, they're gonna hit you in the face, right? Keep your chin tucked in. Look with your third eye. Shoulders, right? When the shoulders here, arm, your neck is tucked in. You can punch further. Your neck front, you can hit. You always keep some distance. You can touch the opponent, he kick you, you kick him, that's a safe distance. You can't touch your opponent, don't kick, run, okay, or do whatever you like, or you can just look for him, right? But at the same time, here's the distance. Here's a safety distance, you know, you're aware, he kicked you, you know it. And always look at his shoulders, his eyes, you know, you don't look at the feet. You look at the feet, he can kick you, you know, you can see him coming, you know. Just try to look at me, okay? Watching me. Okay, so I'm gonna try and punch you. Okay, look at my feet. Okay, bang! You know, you can't really tell my feet movement. But then if you look at the eyes, you can look at the universe. So what I want to do on a fake, I want to do this. Naughty things in my eyes, you can tell. Just if you really want to see hard, sometimes you can't see. Just squint. Even if you squint, you can see a tiny part in the center. Focusing your eye in the pressure point in this part, because there are no dualities. So pretty much sometimes they put the middle point when you focus. You can see your eyes kind of flicker a little bit. It's okay. You can see much clearer when you don't try and observe from the left and right, from the center. Right, clear, boom. You can see clear, bang. You know, bang. So that even this thing start hit your eye, you're not afraid. Always aware to run and keep space, and then you're punching with your knuckles in, just protecting yourself, not like this and not like this. I hope this helps for you in this upcoming time, because I know that there are a lot of violence and a lot of stuff happening in Hong Kong, as well as your inner peace, outside will be in peace. Don't be too much, I mean, fight for your freedom. I believe in fighting for your freedom, but don't be too much involved with the media, because the media reconciles at a very, very low frequency, a very, very low channel of frequency, vibrational frequency, which affects the way we think. We think, oh, the world is so fearful, this is happening, that's happening, the protests, oh shit, you know, fuck, the world is burning down with depression. We lose that, we lose ourselves, you know, we lose our ability to be in control. Sometimes it's like a brainwashing, but we let go of the media and we just be in peace of ourselves, and our mind is clear. You know, though the world is not so bad, it's bad if we make it bad, but then everything whole and complete is within ourselves. The world can be in peace. We are peace. When we are embodying this peace and love and embracement, and then we go out and move it out to the world. And it's not just like bring it, you don't physically bring it to the world, but embody it to the world, embrace it into the world from this point of being with love, just not being attracted by who you think you are, but who you really are. Being honest with ourselves, not lying with ourselves, not lying that I'm this person, that person, I should think like that culture or that culture. Simply being in love, that everyone is connected in unity and in peace and abundance as one, because we are from the same source. And then there's one love and light. That is the time when that is the best time that we can bring this energy and move forward and shift as one consciousness, because there's no two. I'm making this view that when one person lights up, the world lights up into a much better place, because you are the life that connects everything else. We are one. We are connected as one soul, one spirit. Because whatever created this body, formulated these particles are pervaded in you, and it's the soul that's leading it. So we are pretty much connected. We aren't separated. The only separation lies in the mind. And then it's good that we're fighting for our rights. But remember, don't be over distracted by the media and fighting the police or fighting people. We're not fighting each other. We're fighting against the bad side of here, the negativity, and then we can create peace from within, meditate, and elevate ourselves. Gradually the outside will change, and then we'll bring peace, and then we'll peace out, like we'll calm down the outside environment, because everything is thought to be connected. The way we change our mind, they're intended to react the same way, because our thoughts, our being, you know, being back with our true self, is their reflection to be aware. You see, it's that awareness and not awareness. Like, we are all from the same stuff. We are from the same source. It's not like capitalist or communist or whatever, whatever zone is, I don't know. But we are from the same source of energy that allows us in a way to communicate, to have this feelings of shield, fear, guilt, hate, love. We experience it together through these vibrations. That's just why we all experience guilt. We all experience hate before, anger before, right? We all loved before. That's just what makes it so important. That's the love that keeps us connected and we are one. And that's why no matter how much we hate someone, it's just gonna create more resistance and more hate reflected back at us. Because the outside is pretty much the inside reflected. How we feel on the inside is still down. We can't change the outside. Do you see what I mean? So don't let the things demoralize us from within. Be elevated first if you want to beat outside. That's the spirit of fighting as well. Because the truth is, there's no opponent. There's only love. We're connected. There's only the divine. He's using the opponent as a way to show you awareness of who I can be and who I should be and how bad I can be. There are polarities in life, good and bad, right and wrong. Yes, there are, but then they're part of us. See that as a reflection. They are part of you. They're part of one being. The outside, other people, your enemy, they're part of you. You can feel that reflection as yourself, created from the divine, the source energy that embraces and allows you to experience this presence and them to experience the presence. Therefore, we are united and we are connected as one, and we are not two. There's no duality, but duality just gives us the awareness. It's a sense of temporary feeling and being of presence that we are separated in a way to give us more awareness that when we're connected, that we have that deep connection, because we are aware that we can bring separation. We can bring a lot of stuff anyways. We can destroy, we can hate, anger, we can chop, we can do whatever we want. But the thing is, after doing it, it's all coming back. It's all part of us. It's a reflection, direct reflection of who we are. So when we change ourselves from the inside, the outside will change. Meditation and peace. 即係我係咁嘅意思. But I hope I can try and make the video in Chinese.